We have more new details tonight. Brian Walshe appeared in court today for the first time after being charged in his wife's death. Ana Walshe was last seen New Year's Day. She was reported missing by her employer 3 days later. Investigators now believe her husband killed her, then disposed of her body. News Nation's Evan Lambert is live outside the courthouse in Quincy, Massachusetts. Evan, there's no body, but investigators are still building their case.
Nicole, they are largely through circumstantial evidence, and there is a lot of it. A lawyer we spoke with saying that that could be enough.
On December 27th, defendant Googled, what's the best state to divorce for a man? Rather than divorce, it is believed that Brian Walshe dismembered Ana Walshe and discarded her body.
Norfolk, Massachusetts prosecutors laying out their murder case against 47-year-old Brian Walshe, who they say killed, dismembered, and discarded of his wife Ana's body. The successful, quick-to-smile mother of 3, last seen on January 1st. But she wasn't reported missing by her husband. Instead, her job called police when they didn't see her on January 4th in D.C., where she regularly commuted.
You understand those charges, Mr. Walshe? I do.
Investigators believe Brian killed Ana sometime in the early morning hours of New Year's Day, describing in excruciating detail Google searches he allegedly made that day and the next from his young son's iPad. Searches done minute by minute, like how long before a body starts to smell at 4:55 a.m. Minutes later, how to stop a body from decomposing. And the next day at 1:10 p.m., can you be charged with murder without a body? The answer, a criminal defense attorney and professor at John Jay College tells News Nation, is yes.
Convictions are won without bodies relatively often, depending on where you are in the country, more often than not.
And the circumstantial evidence is strong. Police say surveillance video shows Brian Walshe appearing to dump trash bags into several dumpsters far from his home. They would later end up incinerated before investigators got there.
Surveillance shows the defendant's Volvo, as well as a male fitting the defendant's appearance, exit a car near the dumpster. He walks to the dumpster carrying a garbage bag. He's leaning, and it appears to be heavy as he has to heft it into the dumpster.
But items they recovered at a trash facility north of Boston gave them a DNA match. Several items, including a hacksaw, Ana's boots and purse from the last time she was seen, and a Tyvek suit Brian was seen buying, tested positive for blood. Several also had DNA matching both Brian and Ana. Outside the courthouse, a friend of Ana's reacting to the chilling new details.
I just got this sense of rage everywhere in my body. And I'm asking myself, how does one get to a point like that? You know, how do you commit such a heinous crime?
And Ana's employer, Tishman Speyer, releasing a new statement after court saying they are devastated by the loss of Ana, saying in part, quote, "We extend our deepest sympathies to all who knew her and loved her, especially her 3 young boys, her mother and her sister. She will be greatly missed." Nicole.
All right, Evan, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.